Hello and welcome to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, Episode 4. New run. We've unlocked Cain, Judas, Samson and Lazarus. And I think we're going to play as Judas today. Judas, his starts, here's a seed, HD2FNQ2E. Judas starts with very little health. Linger Bean. Judas has got a lot of damage but has little health, that's the thing about Judas. So you can one shot all these dingles. He also starts with 3 cents, which is really good when trying to get to the magic number of 5. Oh, in there. Almost dead, I'm almost dead. But that golden poop should get us up to 5 cents for the next floor. Yep. We're at 10 cents even. Even more money. We could actually look to go to the shop now. Hopefully we get a key in here. Yep. We're going to head to the shop. We'll get 15 cents. Actually, so because there are 2 doors here, one's the shop and one's the library. So I think I'm going to head to the library and hope for a book of... I didn't get it. I was looking for a book of book of Revelations that gives you soul hearts. But anyway, I came here anyway. I used the card Hanged Man, that gives me flight. I used the helmet to get into the shop because I don't have any keys and I've got lots of money. But I think that's us. I'm going to take the devil. It has the same effect as the Book of Belial, which just means that you deal more damage. So I need to go defeat this boss without taking any damage, or that's a run over. Very short run, if that's the case. So just concentrating because I can't get hit. But this is one of the easier bosses that I could have faced, so I'm quite lucky in that regard. And that's it, just about over. I'm looking for HP. I did get some red hearts and I got the screw, which is tears and shot speed. So that should help me defeat enemies. I'm going to check out the boss trap room. It's got 4 golden chests. I've got no keys currently. I'm going to pop the card here because I think one of these explosive shots might deal 2 damage to me, and that would just kill me on the spot. So I used the card, even though I was going to save it for a boss, a main boss. I just had to use it. So I got a Joker card, which means I can go to the deal with the devil, but I'm guaranteed a deal with the devil on this floor anyway if I don't take red heart damage. So that's what I'm aiming for. I've got no keys yet, so I can't go into my item room. Oh, took damage. That was silly damage. I got caught in the middle there. I wasn't thinking. Another bomb. This is a big room. I'm going to pop the Book of Belial. One of the good things about Book of Belial is that it's got a 3-room charge, so you can use it quite frequently. And I probably should have used it more frequently than what I did. So, light vibrant bulb is actually quite a good trinket. What it does is if you have, if your spacebar item is fully charged, then you get all stats up. So, Mum's pad, it's not very good, so I'm just going to leave it, and I'm going to go on. So there's the shop. I didn't get an arcade even though I had more than 5 cents, but okay. So I can feel myself moving a bit faster now, and that's because I'm fully charged with the Book of Belial, with the vibrant bulb. More keys, more keys. That's good. That's saving for the next floor. And now here's double monstro battle. So it shouldn't be too hard, but I do need to be careful because some of the bullets might just kill me on the spot and deal double damage to me. But that's it. This is really good. Mr. Dolly gives me some hearts, and I gotta deal with the devil anyway. This isn't so good. I don't want either of those items, especially because I've got so low HP, so I'm just going to leave them. They're both familiars that follow you and don't really do that much, so it's alright to leave them. So, a simple room again. I do have the Joker card, which will allow me to get to deal with the devil this floor, regardless. Soul Heart there's really lucky, just getting me more HP because I am short at the moment. So, a fairly easy room. They're trapped there, so you can just shoot there. My range is good enough that I can reach to the very end, so I can just stand in a single spot. Let's see. There's a soul heart there trapped, so if I do get flight, I'll probably use it. I'm going to go and do this room. I'm going to use the Book of Belial to give me more damage, and I'm going to blow up both these chests. And I got Cricket's Head, and that's great. That's just a damage multiplier, so that gives you so much more damage. So this sets me in a really good spot. I'm so glad I came in here because that Cricket's Head really does help out. So now I'm looking for my item room, and there it is. There's a shop as well, and I'll head in there next. Conehead. It gave me a spirit heart, and I also think it means that occasionally my hearts will be, if I take damage, it'll be negated, so it won't actually count as me taking damage. I could have tried to get one of them to shoot over here to open the secret room, but I've just left it. I knew the secret room was here because I bought the blue map. So, fire rate up, good damage, good fire rate, good speed. This is actually going really well. So, lots more money. I can go buy something else in the shop. I don't think there was anything else in there that I wanted, but I'll check again. Oh, shouldn't have taken damage there, but there's the boss. I want my Book of Belial charged for the boss fight, so I'm going to go fight a couple more rooms and get into the secret room as well. So, a key and a pill. No, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to save my money for the next floor, for the next shop, and I'm going to head down. So there's the curse room. I'm not too sure if I want to go into the curse room or not, because I am low on HP, and I do want to take a deal with the devil this floor, so if I do, then I want to have all my HP available for the deal with the devil. So this is a good room. So again, shot by a red fire. But you can push these chests around, which means you can push them to the explosive barrels and open them for free. And that gives me more bombs, so that paid for me getting in there and more. Need to be careful here that I don't actually blow up the last bomb. So that gave me a bomb and more money, so that was worthwhile going in there. And now I'm going to go fight the boss. If I had more HP, I would go into the curse room, and I might go into it later if I get flight or something, which will give me a soul heart in that L-shaped room, and it will also mean that I don't take as much damage going into the curse room. Oh, I accidentally stood on the yellow that he produced on the ground, which dealt damage to me. Realistically, I shouldn't have taken damage in this room, but I did. So I'm going to use the Joker card now to get into the... It's the deal with the angel this time. So that allows me to try and get lots of spirit hearts. And I'm not sure what these do. I don't think the sword does anything, so I'm going to take the shield, and I think that blocks shots. But you'll need to correct me in that if I'm wrong. So that's spirit hearts. And because I've got so much health now, I'm going to go and quickly check out the curse room. So I got a deal with the angel there. A deal with the angel, and that is the equivalent to a deal with the devil, but you can only get it if you don't. So I get teleported through the red chest, but you can only get a deal with the angel if you have been into a previous deal with the devil and not picked anything up. So if you reject a deal with the devil, then it's a 50-50 to get a deal with the angel or a deal with the devil. So I get Guppy's Collar there. That means if I die, there is a chance that I'll get revived, but it's nothing you can count on, and you shouldn't be counting on that to keep your run. It is part of the Guppy transformation, which is really good, because if you get 3 of the Guppy items, you become Guppy, which is probably the best transformation in the game. So every time you shoot, you just you create flies. So I got the Hierophant, which gives me 2 soul hearts, and that's really helpful because I don't have much health. Well, I've got lots of health now, but health is always useful, and I've been taking a lot of silly damage this run, so that's what I need. Chemical Peel, just more damage, so damage on top of damage. This shield is actually really helping out just now because it's just blocking all the shots. I didn't actually realise how good this shield was. So here's a great fight. He'll drop lots of money, and that means I can use that in the next floor shop. I'm just hoping I get a next floor shop because I can get another greed fight, and that'd be quite unfortunate. So I managed to avoid them there by not shooting, because if I shot they would have blown up and dealt damage to me. So this is a fairly simple room, but I used Book of Belial here because I'm going to get it mostly charged back by the end of this room anyway. So just going to keep going. I didn't get a natural deal with the devil last floor. I used the Joker card, which means that I am quite likely to get a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel on this floor. So with the shield I could just stand here and deal lots of damage. Oh, I was a bit too cocky there. The shield is not as big as I thought. So again, another deal with the angel, so I'm going to go see what's inside. And I think this is options, so I can only pick up one of these. That's a spacebar item, Dead Scrolls. It will imitate a random spacebar item. This crown will make you do a lot more damage until you get hit. And I think this gives you flight or something, but I'm going to take the crown, I think. The crown of light. So now my tears look like this and do a lot more damage. I've been to my item room, and I've actually, although the run started quite badly and it wasn't looking very positive, it's got a lot better and I'm a lot more confident in it now. What this crown does is it makes you deal a lot more damage if you don't, but you lose it if you take damage, and it refreshes every room. So if I get hit right then it would have gone back to normal tears. It's just a simple run now. I've got loads and loads of health. More health on the ground. I've got a card that gives me 2 more soul hearts. So I actually really do want to deal with the devil so I can use some of these and get better items, like the Guppy items. give me the guppy transformation. So, oh, there's another enemy somewhere. So, quite unfortunate, I've got no keys. This is the depths 1, I've got another floor after this. So, I'm going to go fight the boss. I won't be trapped in here, you're only trapped when it's the last boss. And this should melt the boss. Dealing loads and loads of damage. It gets melted. And I get another deal with the angel. And that gives me rosemary. What rosemary does is give you more spirit hearts. Not that I needed any more, not that I could actually have any more, but I just picked it up anyway. I'm going to try get into the secret rooms now, so I can hopefully get some keys. And I'm going to play some of these machines hoping to get keys out of it. So these are just arcade keys. These are arcade machines that you put money into and you can get stuff out of them. So I got a bomb and I'm going to just blow them all up. I did get a key, I got my money back, and now I'm going to go into the shop. 9-volt quicker charger, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to buy a key as well and go into my item room. I'm going to use this bomb to get into the secret room. I'm not going to do it in the big room because it's a lot harder to get actually put it in the right place and get into it. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not taking more HP, especially when it makes me slower, so that's getting left there. And now I've got 6 cents, which is, if I get more money on the next floor, it'll be enough for me to buy another item. So that's me done for this floor. This has been another quick run. I'm thinking about boss rush just now. It's a possibility, and I personally, everyone would prefer to skip it. So if I do get a teleportation card this floor, I will be skipping boss rush, and that's what I'm looking for. There's not, I don't really need any more items or damage or anything, but I would quite like a boss rush card to get out of it. I've got loads of health. I'm going to go into the curse room. There was a trap chest there which dealt damage to me, but if you noticed, I opened it really quickly after going in to use my invincibility frames. So if you take damage, you get invincibility frames, which means that you can't take damage for a certain amount of time. There, I did take damage, so my crown went black and my tears went back to normal. But I still deal a lot of damage, so it's not the biggest deal. I'm just looking to see what to do in this room. I'll probably be back to it in a minute. So these guys are quite annoying because you can only shoot the back of them, and because I don't have piercing, they just turn around and block my shots. I am actually going to take damage here to go in here because I do have a lot of health. Health is not, if I didn't have a lot of health then I wouldn't be doing this, but it did get me 2 keys, and that gives me ability to get into the shop. This is not the shop, this is a library, and a library gives you books, and if you pick up 3 books you get a bookworm transformation, and now I have picked up 3 books, so I am now got the bookworm transformation. What that does is it occasionally gives you double shot, so sometimes my tears shoot out 2 tears instead of 1, which is really good. This is really good as well because it means that there's not going to be a greed in the shop. So I'm going to go into the shop now. None of this is really useful, so I'm just going to donate as much money as I can to the donation machine. You get jammed behind there and you just don't need to even touch your keyboard while you put it all in. So stuck in 5 cents, I'm going to buy myself a bomb. And I'm going to hope for another key. There's another key here. So here's what you can do. The Bible in this room gives you flight. So you can use this to just get this key. To get the key for free. I didn't actually mean to use my card there, but I did. But there's no problem about it because I was lower on HP than I have been. So that's fine. I'm going to go check out the item room and I get Holy Light. Holy Light. It's a great item actually. So see the brighter tears, if that hit an enemy, then it's going to cause a beam of light to come out of the sky, which deals masses of damage to all enemies nearby it. So it's a really good item. There's a golden key. I wish I had had that sooner because I had to waste a lot of keys and a lot of health to get in to certain rooms, but that means I can just get into this room for free, which gives me a dime. A dime gives you 10 cents. And there's also a golden chest here that I'm going to open now because I have a golden key. What a golden key does is just give you unlimited keys for this floor, and this floor alone. So it just means it's quite annoying actually because I've wasted keys on this floor, and next floor I won't have any keys even though I have unlimited keys on this floor. So now it's time to face the boss. To get to boss rush you need to defeat Mum by 20 minutes. So there it is. I'm going to have a look to see what's in here. So a diaper. Nothing good. There are no good items in there, so I'm just going to skip it and move on. So we're now on the womb, the utero, and just ploughing through. I'm going to see what's in this secret room here. More money. Nothing useful. Nothing too useful. I haven't had a deal with the devil for the past couple of... I haven't had a deal for the past couple of floors. Be that deal with the devil or deal with the angel. So I'm going to hope I get one on this floor. So, took a telepills, teleported me randomly across the map. I don't know if it helped me or not. Looking at the map, I'm not sure. I don't think it did. I think the boss room is actually up the top. So that's me. I took damage again, so I've lost the special crown, the diamond tiers. Say diamond. We all know it's a rhombus. So, turns out it's not actually up here. So I was wrong. But keep exploring until I find every single dead end. So I'm just going to have a quick peek in there. A single chest is not going to be worth it. It's quite an easy room. These enemies don't actually deal damage. I think you might take damage if you walk into them, but they don't move and they don't shoot you or anything. So these guys just shoot lasers that can go through walls, and it's quite annoying when they're behind walls like that. So I'm going to check this room. Got another telepills, but I'm just going to leave. I'm not sure what it does. Please tell me in the comments. I need to start using them because I think they can be very helpful if you know what they do. If you use the right one at the right time. So here's the boss, especially the Book of Belial. He just gets shredded. Polydactyl gives you a card and lets you hold 2 cards. And in here there's Goat Head and Little Brim. So I'm going to take Goat Head to guarantee a deal on the next floor. I should probably have used this as well, just to use some of my hearts. But I'm going to take Little Brim as well. So I did unlock 2 things there. I can't remember what they were, but that's all these beginning episodes are aiming for, to unlock things. I could have used telepills here just to hope to get randomly closer to the actual boss, but I'm feeling pretty lucky and the boss is going to be around here somewhere. There's an arcade. Nothing really in it, so I'm just going to bomb these and hope for cards. Unlocked Ancient Recall, and that is a card and it gives you more cards. So going to open these. I actually got quite lucky with Dead Cat. That's one of the guppy items which just gets me closer, and I managed to skip it by using the telepills that I had. 2 damage there. Tried to place a bomb and missed, but it's getting a bit dire. Situation's getting a bit worse. I don't have as much health as I used to. I've used a lot of it, given it a lot of it away, and I've got a lot of money, which is quite annoying because I can't actually put it into a donation machine because there are no more, because there are no shops on this floor. So another bomb, more money. Just make the bombs pay for themselves when going into rooms like that. And as per usual, went the completely wrong way and got lost. Nothing here either. Head down now. Oh, so I should have noticed this earlier, but the second secret room is normally next to the boss room, so I can see it all the way down there. So I tried to head towards it, but turns out it goes this way and turns back on itself, so this is quite a big floor. Book of Belial just to speed this room up because I'm facing a mini boss. And it's actually quite funny because this mini boss is called a mini boss just now, but earlier on in the game that was the actual boss, the real boss. So, but now the boss is me. Probably shouldn't have taken damage there. More money. At this point, money is really useless. The secret room's here. And, oh, more money, lucky me. Very few items actually deal with money. The main thing money is useful for is shops, which there are no more of. So, it doesn't really help me. Mum's Heart should be quite easy, especially with Book of Belial. Especially with such high range, I can snipe the enemies to the other side of the map. And that's that. So, into the chest, and go down to Shoal again. I'm going to go down. Continue the run. Oh, Transcendence, Challenge 6. Transcendence just gives you flight, and you can actually find it in secret rooms, which is quite useful. This is looking very weird. I don't know what's up with my crown, it's just a big square round my head. Nothing we can do with it. There's no what's it called? No dresser, nothing that can change my appearance on this floor, so I'm just gonna have to leave it. So I'm taking a lot more damage. If you hadn't realised, once you're on the womb, every floor past the womb, you just start taking double damage from everything. So instead of taking half a heart, you take full hearts of damage. Just stand in the corner, hide behind my shield. So, oh, that was close. What that guy does is he mimics your movement, so it can be quite deadly, especially if you get short range and you need to get close to him. And it's quite dangerous for the other enemies on the screen that you're trying to deal with as well. This is a really good room for me because it's got lots of blue fires and I can hope to get more spirit hearts. So yep, 2 more spirit hearts, another spirit heart, another spirit heart. This is me set. Really happy with this room. Yep, I'm just going to check for this last fire for a spirit heart. And yep, that's me back up to a safe amount of health. So, nothing to worry about anymore. I'm actually not going to chance it with pills today because I am just about to defeat the game. So, hopefully I'm just hoping to hit them all with holy light shots because they do so much more damage and just destroy bosses. So, stomping feet. And that's it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Judas's tongue, drink it. Thank you for watching. That's been episode 4, and I'll see you in the next one.